755,000. Okay, but that's only for the first what?
First card.
Card. Okay? There's no answer choices there because your Miss Rodriguez asked me, make sure they have some that are griddable where they have to just work it out and not have the answer. So now we've got to get rid of a little bit more gas. Okay? How much are we getting rid of on the second card, please?
0.87.
0. Don't say point.
0 and
0. Let's put a 0 here. That way we can 0
and 87.
87. But because I told you we have to have matching, what can I put there?
0.
Very good.
And make a
All
line.
right. Draw a little line. Are our decimals still in a straight line?
Yes.
Okay.
And put
We're
up
gonna-
1,000.
I'm going to put a decimal there. Ready? Can I do 5 take away 0?
Yes.
What is the
Five.
difference?
Five.
Can I take away 5 take away 7?
No, you gotta
Okay.
The
Let's
7
borrow
becomes a
1
The
10.
7 becomes a 6 and the
And the 5 becomes a 15.
10 becomes
Okay.
a 6.
I'm going to borrow one of these tenths. So I'm borrowing a dime. So I say borrowing a dime. If you borrow 1 dime, that means you get to add 10 pennies. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
1 dime is the same thing as 10 pennies. Okay? What is 10 minus 7 now?
3.
3. Am I finished?
No.
6 dimes minus 8
You can't
dimes.
work it, so the 3 becomes a 2.
So let's borrow $1. If I borrow $1, if I'm thinking of money,
That'll be like
how many dollars would be left?
2.
I have $3.
3, that becomes a 2.
Sir,
Huh?
on the 10 it was a 15. Yeah, it was supposed to be.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a 15.
Oh, sheesh. Thank you, guys. You're going to add to the 5
It's
that's
not a
already
3.
there.
It's not a 3.
And then 3, it's a 7.
I sometimes do it on purpose,
It's 8.
but that was an accident. So 15 take away 7.
8.
So you're just going to turn your little cute looking 3 into an 8. Just going to give him a big belly.
There you go.
Looks like my mommy, a snowman. That's not nice. I didn't say that. Mommy, I didn't say that. Okay? So be careful, not careless, because I've already made it. And I think, Miss, all these griddable responses, one little mistake, they have nothing to check from. But what they can do is, instead of starting from the top, they start from the bottom and add them back in.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how you make them
Oh,
do
well,
it.
what I see a lot of them do is that they first add and then they subtract. So
Okay?
they add the 2 amounts
Okay?
that's being put in, and then they subtract that amount from the 10.
All right. Let's see if this works. Can I take away 8
No.
from 6?
No, the
Okay.
3 becomes a 2.
So if I borrow $1 from the 3,
The 7
Two.
becomes a
Becomes a
17.
2. And the 6 becomes a 16.
17 or 16.
16, yeah.
16.
8.
I'm gonna make sure I don't make a mistake. 8
8 and 2. No.
and 2.
Two.
All right, get your ball ready. What do I do here with these numbers? We can say it correctly.
2 and
Under.
underline.
And then draw an arrow to the address. All right, if you have the ball, be nice and pass it to someone that you trust. Someone on your team, walk it over to someone you
I
trust.
do one here, in your line.
Somebody in your row. Somebody that you know is trustworthy. If you know your teacher can only trust that person as far as she can throw him or her, then don't give them the ball. Somebody who's trustworthy. All right, ready? What's our first thing we're gonna say?
2
2. Then we're gonna say and. Now say the 3 numbers together.
885.
I heard 885 by Mr. Talker. He said 885. Do you see another decimal? Do you see another decimal, everybody? No. Let's try it again then. Strike 1. 2. If you want the ball next, raise your hand. I want all of you to pretend to bounce a ball on the floor. Hold up your 2 ball. 2.
85,000.
Hold up 3 fingers, because you're telling me that you need to move it how many digits after the decimal?
3.
Not tenths, not hundredths.
Thousands.
That when you look up, it's the third
1,000.
after the decimal. All right, let's try that number one more time. Everybody with your real or imaginary ball. How many gallons are left? 2 gallons.
And 885,000.
Okay. All right. Pass the ball to the next person that you trust. Person whoever has it.
Me.
The person with it gets to decide. If you disagree, Mrs. Say, Charlie, I don't trust that kid. Hopefully we'll see if they are responsible. All right, what should I do with the dry erase?
Erase everything.
Go ahead and do your work so it's ready for the next one. Would you like me to leave the dry erase? Doc says, like last year, Doc says raise your hand if you promise to be honest and sit down if you mess up. Miss, I don't believe them because some people will do anything for 500 in cash. Okay? So, Miss Math Teacher? Miss Iron, could you watch this half when they mess up on Doc Says because we're math doctors? You watch that half, you watch that half that you can watch. Siéntate.
Puedo tirar la pelota. Tú, siéntate.
Doc says put both hands up. If I say put your hands down, you can't because Doc didn't what?
Say.
Some kids are going to go like this. You'll be out. Why? I just did it a little bit. I just went in the expressway a little bit. I'm still dead. You can't do it at all. So here, let's see what happens. Put your hands down. I'm going to be nice, comma, fanboy, but I'm not going to say Doc says don't do anything. You can put your hands down. You flinched.
Yeah.
Doc says clap once. Doc says clap twice. Doc says clap 3 times. Doc says clap 4 times. Doc says clap 5 times. Doc says let's do sum in our head. Sum means add, plus. Okay? Addition. In your head. Doc says we're going to find out how many times we clapped. Doc says keep it in your head until I'm done. 5. Doc says 5 plus 4. Doc says go like this when you're ready. You know what that was. Okay? Doc says plus 3 more. Doc says plus 2 more from there. Doc says plus 1 more. Doc says what is that?
15.
Good job. Doc says we clap 15. Watch what happens, teachers, if we do something enough extra times. Clap 6 times. Doc did not say. Doc says hands down.
Claudio.
Doc
Sit
says trick question is coming up. Doc says trick question. Raise your hand if you're still in the game. Doc did not say. Doc says raise your hand if you're still in the game. You're my best listeners, at least in games. Doc says hand down. Doc says squat down. Doc says on 3 jump up. Doc says what number?
3.
I'm not going to say that number. So don't do anything. Do you understand? Okay, Doc says on that number that I told you. 1, 2, 7. I said I wasn't going to say the number. Doc says 1 on that number. 1, 2, P. At least he didn't start peeing. 500 in cash. Doc says on 3. 1, 2, 3. Doc says cross your legs. Concentrate on what I say. If you didn't cross your legs, you're out of the game.
Adrian, why? Sit down.
Doc says rub your belly. You went to your head.
Yeah, so if Jonathan.
Doc says rub your knees. You went to your head, your shoulders. Rub your shoulders. Doc did not say. Doc says rub your shoulders. Doc says rub your cheek softly. That's your chin.
Kailani, Diego, Clara.
Add them to MIA for lasting that long. Doc says the rest of you come stand beside me. You're the best listeners. One of you is going to win.
5 cassettes.
Doc says the girls have a 2/3 chance of winning this game because 2 out of 3 people are females.
Jacob, sit up straight.
And miss, that's the way it is when we become adults. Women are better listeners than men, and as adults too. Miss, I was just joking. Oops, sorry about that. All right. Doc says, show me some. Doc says, show me product. Doc says, make the grunt with product. Doc says she gets 1 extra point. 3 points is the winner. Doc says, show me difference with the grunt. She did it the loudest. 1 to 1. You can't be shy, sir. If he goes like this, they're gonna beat him up. If he goes, they'll be like, huh? All right. 1 to 1. 0. Do it. Doc says, show me product with a grunt. You all get a point. 2 to 2 to 1. Show me quotient. Doc did not say. You all lose a point. 1, 1, 0. Doc says, show me quotient. Doc says, show me remainder. Isn't the remainder down there when you write regular division? Doc says, show me where the smaller number is in a proper fraction. Where does the smaller number go on a proper fraction? Very good. On top. First person. How many points do you have now? Back to 2. Doc says, where does the bigger number go on an improper fraction? They all have it on the bottom.
Yeah.
Bigger numbers go where?
It's an improper, guys.
Let me show you, sir. Kneel down a little bit. It would be Miss very improper, kneel down, of me to play what? If we're both in the water, who's going to drown? I think it should be improper for me on top, but I think it's proper if the small number. So proper fraction, where's the small number? On the top. Improper? Should we switch again? You carry me, dude? All right, give me a number. 6. And give me a number. Small number. 6.
And
3. And in order to be proper, I have to be a number that's bigger. 6
And 300.
and 3.
100.
4. Who said 4s? Very good. All of a sudden, we just turned ourselves into a mixed number. We're the proper fraction. I was like, dude, don't kill the kids.